Isn't it? Okay, family. I'm WUNAM, aka Nicky Love, your African traditional healer. Welcome to Spiritually Seeing News.
And I'm Brother Adinkra.
And hello to Lloyd Myers. Welcome. Family, you know, I had to come on here because people been hitting me up on email, been hitting me up on Facebook. Nicky, are we going to war with Russia? Okay? Nicky, we're going to have World War III here in America. What you think, Brother Thankful?
I don't think anything.
You must want to smack. Okay? I don't think anything.
I don't know. I honestly don't think anything about this. I think I don't know. And are we going to war with Russia? I don't see that right now anyway. No, I don't see that.
Okay. First of all, family, I'm going to tell y'all what I see. Since everybody wants to hit me up on email, Nicky, what do you see? Do you see what's going on? First of all, what Spirit showed me when I was watching it on YouTube tonight, different clips from the news station, I see distraction. I see fake. I see it's not real. That's what my Spirit showed me. And it showed me that there's something else big going on behind the scenes. And what they had to do is make you believe that, you know, Trump sent these missiles over to Syria and that war is going on. I just see it's something else. It doesn't look realistic to me. It don't even feel realistic to me. So I don't know what y'all think, but I'm going to tell you what my Spirit is feeling, that it's not real. That it's a front for something else that's going on in the background. Now, Lloyd Myers says that America plan. What America plan are you talking about, Lloyd Myers? Lloyd Myers, what American plan? And you know, family, it's funny because last night I was actually on Facebook, not Facebook. I was on what was I doing last night? On Google. And, you know, we've talked about this before, and we talked about Revelations, and you know how they're trying to pretty much live out Revelations. So I went and looked up some scriptures, right? And and the scriptures, okay, you know, some of the scriptures, and I didn't get into depth, and I was just reading it for my own personal, you know, knowledge data bank, and the scriptures was just, you know, talking about a war taking place and, you know, all that good stuff that they got in Revelations, right? Now, you know how man does. Man is very big on, you know, especially the man that run these countries, are very big on pretty much trying to, you know, live out the book of Revelations, okay? So you got a lot of people right now that's panicking, a lot of people that are afraid. Oh, wow, we're going to war. Russia's coming, America to war, you know, all of that good stuff. They're all together in their plot. Agreed, Lloyd Myers, agreed. I agree with you. It's all a plot. It's all, you know, to keep humanity in a blind of what's really going on behind the scenes. So they make it appear as this over here is going on and this over here is going on. Something like this, though, I don't understand why they would play with, because you have so many Americans that pretty much are like afraid. I see somebody put on Facebook last night, oh, this guy, now see what he did, now we're going to have war. And, you know, they're panicking and, you know, saying, oh my goodness, Russia's going to come here. I mean, you know, honestly speaking, family, it's not good that what they're doing is because people are really getting scared. They don't know what's going on. You know what I mean?
Fear-mongering.
What you got to say about fear-mongering, Brother Adinkra? What you got to say?
It works. Fear tactics, scare tactics work. Like, I don't think we really want it with Russia, because if we go to war with Russia, we got to go to war with China, and so on and so on. And I don't think we could actually defeat China and all them. Somebody would just have to drop a bomb on the place and just call it a day.
They ain't dropping bomb or nothing. First of all, China got 100 million man army. They ain't going to war with no China. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. And let me tell you something. Have you all ever seen the Chinese army? Have you all seen how precisely they walk together, and when they're doing their marches, there's not one movement that is off with them Chinese? Y'all go Google, go Google it, go YouTube it, and watch how trained and skilled these Chinese soldiers are. Man, please.
Do you think they have the weaponry to combat the United States, though?
Do I think China has the weaponry?
Yeah.
I sure do. You got Chinese products over here. Everything's made of China.
Not our guns.
You don't know that.
I'm telling you, our guns.
The way China bootleg and make every goddamn thing, trust me. Trust me. They might got some goddamn bootleg guns too.
Hey, they might.
Some fake Smith & Wesson made in China.
That you might be right about.
Everything is made in China. So what makes you think? Y'all remember there was a movie out years ago. There was a movie that was out, and they were showing, excuse me, family, how China took over, but they had put some extra chips in the cell phones. I can't remember the movie. Somebody probably knows what you're Red Dog. Okay, so now
Red Dawn
or whatever.
Sorry.
Anyway, what makes y'all think? What makes y'all think that China is not prepared to go to war with America? Come on now. Lloyd Myers says Revelation the Dragon. What do you know about that?
I don't know nothing about
Yes, you do. You Christian. You know, Christian.
Ask your brother here now.
Look here. Lloyd Myers, tell us about Revelations the Dragon. Let's talk about Revelations Dragon.
Tell us about Revelations the Dragon. The Dragon in Revelation.
They call it Armageddon. And we're in the end of times. It's supposed to be Armageddon. Is that what you're talking about, Lloyd Myers?
I'm gonna get speak. I need some water.
Real? Lloyd Myers, you... Wait, hold on. Rewind. What you mean it's real? What you mean... Let me explain something to you. When they speak about... First of all, most of y'all don't even read your Bible from back to front. You got to read the Bible from back to front so you will get a clear understanding of the Bible. Okay?
He's talking about...
Bruce Lee the Dragon. He said Bruce Lee the Dragon. Oh. So, so pretty much, when you take that Bible and you read that Bible from back to front, you will get a clear understanding of the metaphors, the truth, the lies, the plagiarism in the Bible. Okay? Now, with saying that, we got to understand. When you actually read the Bible with great understanding and opening up your first eye, you will understand that when they speak of Armageddon, Armageddon is not the war outside of you, it's the war within, okay? Now let me explain something to y'all. What's happening right now is just like they came up with what they call the Mandela effect. The Mandela effect basically is when, if you all remember when Mandela died, and we did a show about this, when Mandela died, and then they came back and said he died again. This is what they're calling the Mandela effect. Well, it's a direct correlation between the Armageddon within and what you see that's going on right now or in society on the media. Now, they know that we are at the beginning of the end, okay? And they know that the war that they're calling or talking about in Revelations is called Armageddon. But they're not telling you but that this war is going to be within your soul, not physically, okay? Now, it's saying that if you read that Revelations and you read the Bible, you'll understand that it's not a physical war that's taking place. And what the media is doing is they're trying to see how many people they can keep on this third dimension, okay, and keep in the not knowing and not opening up their strands of DNA to get access to the great information that is getting ready to come to us, and especially if you're vibrating on the fourth and the fifth frequency and the vibration, okay? Now, saying that, family, what we got to understand is if you pay attention very closely, which we are not, because we are still stuck in this third dimension and under their illusions. If you pay attention, you'll notice that there's a lot that has been put in front of your face, and they're trying to see if they can keep you in their world of not knowing what the real truth is, okay? Now, let me see if I can break it down in layman terms. If you all noticed, do you remember there was a video floating on last week about a young man named Mike Brown, that actually got accepted to 20 different colleges? Did y'all see that on here? If everybody goes to Google it, you'll see that Mike Brown was a young man that got accepted to 20 different colleges, and Yale and Princeton was one of them.
He's from Houston, by the way.
So-called from Houston, okay? Now, we're saying that, family, go back, and I want you to Google Mike Brown in, where was it at again?
St. Louis.
In St. Louis, that was supposedly shot by the police, and tell me this ain't the same dude, okay? Go look at the pictures and go see what I'm talking about. All right, another one, YouTube shooting, right? They got the picture of the woman all over Facebook. But I want y'all to go back to Puffy's show, the 4. Go look at Xavier, or whatever the hell her name was, and look at this woman that they said they shot up YouTube. And I know I'm not crazy, y'all. But the reason I brought that up is because what they do know is, from taking our history and taking our secrets and knowing, that we're at the beginning and the end, they do know that, their time is up. Now, in Syrian age, it was the Christian age, okay? And Syrian age was with the fish going back and forth. All right, now, if you go back to the Syrian age, Jesus comes and he says the next age will be the age of the water bearer, okay? This is the age of Aquarius, which means we're at the beginning of the end. So pretty much when they went into the Syrian age is when the DNA was shut down, okay? And you had limited access to information, except for the ones who stole it and had all the history. And you were being taught Christianity of the different denominations. And that's when the Christian age came in, and man started making you believe there was something greater than yourself. So that was during the Syrian age. Well, Jesus is so-called in the Bible, okay? And the Bible tells you the age of Aquarius is coming. Now, this is what this Armageddon is about. The war within your soul. And what man, especially man that has stolen the secrets of the ancients and the history, knows this. So what they're trying to do is keep you stuck on this vibration and in their illusion and in their matrix, so they can see if they still can have control of you, your mind, your body, and your soul. Okay?
Whatever.
Clone or fake? What are you talking about? Who is a clone or fake?
Yeah, I was just going to ask it. What was you talking about?
So, in the meantime, while you're answering that, Ken, so what's taking place now is you are actually being forced to ignore the war within, which is the Armageddon they're talking about, which is the agreeable against the disagreeable, okay? The agreeable against the disagreeable. So, you have a choice. Are you going to walk on a righteous path, or are you going to walk on an unrighteous path? Okay? Which path do you choose? And this war has to take place because it is a natural war. It has nothing to do with man. It has everything to do with the universe, with the cosmos, with the earth. So we are going through a physical war within the body, the mind, and the soul. And what this man knows is he knows that if you begin to vibrate on that fifth dimension, and you come out of the world where you begin to know who you are, then it's all over for them. And that's what they're talking about when you go into Revelations and they talk about the devil will be unleashed down here, and it's going to be a war, and it's going to be Armageddon, and it's going to be chaotic, and da-da-da-da. They're really talking about the energy that the disagreeable spirits are putting out here, which y'all call demons and devils. And are you going to be able to withstand that war? And really the war is about walking a righteous or unrighteous path. So what man is doing now is trying to hold you back. which the men that we're talking about are the ones who are really the disagreeable demons, okay? They're the ones who are showing you all the things that you see on TV, all the things that you're seeing, you know, with these so-called war.
Okay, he said he's talking about the people that look like they're doing these so-called crimes. Remember, we keep saying all of that.
Right.
He was talking about that the other week.
Right.
He said, "Oh, they clone are fake."
It's what people that's doing
The
the crime.
people that's supposed to be doing.
I think they're fake. I don't think they're clones. And that's another thing. Everybody's all on YouTube talking about clones.
You think they're crisis actors?
I think that they're crisis actors, and I think that, and I'm not even gonna say I think, Spirit shows me, but I think what it is, you all have to start paying attention. See, again, it all comes back to you taking back your body, mind, and soul. Your mind, you need to take back. And the test within itself is, do you remember? Can you remember just where the Mandela effect comes in? Okay, we know Mandela died in 1999. How did he die again in 2009? You see what I'm saying? Another thing, have you all noticed? Get the pillow. No. Have you all, you can warm it up. Have you all noticed? Have you all noticed how they're doing a lot for Martin Luther King? Ain't his birthday been over, y'all?
Yeah, they tapping into that energy.
And pretty much it's like they're tapping into the energy of Martin Luther King. So, I mean, and what does Martin Luther King represent? He represented peace. Peace, peace, peace. Malcolm X, on the other hand, my twin soul, peace my ass. You hit me, I'm going to hit your ass back. Okay?
So he represented submission, too.
Who?
Martin Luther King.
Martin, he said, Brother Adinkra said he submission, dealt with submission. But I don't know about that.
Yeah,
or
take this ass whooping or else.
Nah, he didn't do that. Don't lie. No, he didn't.
That's what he was getting his ass whooped by the white
I mean, I'm going to just say, family, at the end of the day, we got to pay attention. We got to pay attention, because if you get caught up in their matrix and their illusion, then you're going to get caught up and stuck on this dimension and this vibration right here. And when you begin to understand how right before your eyes in media, they're actually trying to keep you focused on what they're doing, so you cannot actually, transform or go through your transformation into the next vibrational levels and different dimensions. And not only that, so your DNA won't open up so you can receive more information, okay? So what we have to understand, family, we have to really try hard, okay? We got to really, really try hard to not get caught up in the hype. Not get caught up in hype. And what they do is they constantly keep you focused on what's going on out there, so you can't pay attention to the war that's going on in here, which is that Armageddon. What path you want to walk on, the righteous or the unrighteous path? What path you want to walk on? Tell me, Brother Dinkra, what path you want to walk on?
I want to be righteous, my love.
All right, though. So there you have it. Now, if you all remember, there's a scripture in the Bible. Look at, we don't have a Bible, because I was going to say there's a scripture. Yeah, I do. This got hot on the way, right? Yeah, just like he killed. Yeah, but look, let me see something, family. So those are the Jewish people. Lord Myers, he put up a scripture, what? Revelations 2:9 and 3:9. You got a Bible somewhere, Brother Dinkra? Hey,
ask your brother.
Hey, big brother, you got a Bible in there somewhere we can look at for a minute? Look up Revelations 2:9 and 3:9. Tell me what it says. All right, we're going to look that up, Brother Lloyd Myers. Jonathan Williams has joined us. Rodrika Smith and Lucius Roberts. Welcome, family. So anyway, we're talking about what's going on. What's going on right here is y'all need to pay attention, because people are panicking and thinking that we are going to war. Russia's coming here. China's coming here. They are twofold. Martin and Malcolm X are both us. They were twofold. Martin and Malcolm. You agree with that? You agree with that? He's Martin, y'all. He's Martin. I'm Malcolm. Y'all see him humble.
I ain't letting nobody whoop my ass.
Turn the other cheek now.
I ain't letting nobody whoop my ass. No, never.
All right, Alderica, you're late. You said I'm late, but I'm here. All right. It's never too late. Never too late. Lucky. We just really started about 10 or 15 minutes ago. All right. So, I don't know, Lloyd Myers. I don't know. You know what it is? Is according to what we know about Martin. Martin was about peace, and all that great stuff.
He believed in nonviolence, though. Or nonviolent. I don't know. I couldn't let nobody I couldn't see somebody hit my grandmother with a brick and not do nothing.
Well, see, this is what Lloyd is saying. He's saying there's one side of us that's Martin, and there's one side of us that's Malcolm. What you think about that?
I see the argument there. Okay.
You agree with that?
Some people, yeah. But for you Malcolm all the time.
Well, no, I'm not. Don't even lie. Yeah. My thing is, don't start none. There won't be none. Okay. My thing is, leave. Now, I understand what he's saying, because most, honestly speaking, besides my ratchet black folks, okay, most of us want peace. We happy, we dancing, we laughing, we enjoying this, we enjoying that. But, family, I hear what you're saying, Lloyd, but there can be a side of us that turns up, and the thing about it, you have to be pushed to that side. It's like we don't just go out there, starting trouble. We ain't, discriminating against anybody or treating them different because of the color of their skin. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, honestly speaking, I don't know if there's two sides of us. I think, for the most part, honestly speaking, if you look at what's going on around. If you look at what's going on around the world with black people in general, and let's just talk about United States of America right now, you're constantly seeing the racism. You're constantly seeing the hate. It's Revelations 2:9 and Revelations 2:3. Okay, Lord, we got the scripture. We about to pull this. We about to read the scripture.
Which one? Which one?
Different versions.
Which version?
The same thing. This Revelation. You can read one of them.
Yeah. Okay.
I know thy works and thy tribulations and poverty, but thy art rich, and I know thy blasphemy of them which they say are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. What does that got to do with anything?
Lloyd, what that got to do with anything? You saying that
the Jews?
You saying about the Jews, the synagogues of Satan?
All right, I know.
3:9.
Because you said they the Jews. Oh, you saying the Jews are the synagogue? The people that saying they the Jews are the synagogue of Satan?
Well, the Jews said they're the chosen people in the Bible.
I know the Bible say they are not the Jews. They're the synagogue of Satan.
Okay, so the Bible said the Jews are the synagogue of Satan. So which one is it?
People who say they are the Jews did up. So, what is he? Lord, are you a Hebrew Israelite? No.
I don't think so. Okay, Wanda Slater says I noticed why I took the damn. That's why I took the top off.
And 2:3 says that you have endured and gone through hard times because of me, yet you have not given up.
Okay, so 3:9. That's 3:9. No, he said 3:9. Revelations 3:9. All right. So let's get back to the topic, y'all. All right. So pretty much, you heard Revelations 2:9. They said that the Jews was the demons, the devil. The Jews said they're the chosen people. Anyway, let's get back to the show. The show is pretty much talking about how you all need to pay attention to what the hell is going on and deciding in your soul if it's real and whether you want to keep getting caught up in their media, okay? Who owned the bank in Hollywood? Who owned the bank in Hollywood, Brother Adinkra?
Jews.
He said the Jews, okay? But, now come on now. All right, so we know that. We're saying that. We're saying that.
Oh, yeah. Jew bashing.
No, but see, we don't do bad. I can't say. I used to, look. Growing up in New York, you're around the Jews. Not all Jews are the same. Let's get it right.
They not.
No, they're not.
Oh.
I can't. Remember, I told you the guy that was always around. He was like a father to me. And you know what? At the end of the day, he was an older Jew man. He taught me about business and everything, and never tried to touch me. Never did anything. He was seriously like a father to me, and he taught me about business. So at the end of the day, not all Jews are bad. Just like ain't all black people bad and all, you know what I mean? Come on, we gotta stop with that bullshit like we really know. You understand?
Not a lot of bad black. No,
but the thing about it is that, honestly speaking, what we gotta understand, family, again, we are being given an illusion And this illusion is making and taking your focus off of the Armageddon and the war within your soul, so you can't do what you have to do. Now, going back to the Bible, as Lloyd Myers, you were saying, I'm going to just say Lloyd for the sake of, easiness. But as you were saying, what we got to understand is that at the end of the day, the Bible says the rich shall be poor and the poor shall be rich, right? Now, what they meant by that scripture right there is not that the poor was going to gain monetary gain. Was going to get monetary gain. It was that the poor was going to become rich in spirit, okay? Not finances, not money, but in spirit. And if you become rich in spirit because you had gratitude for the things you have, you got all the rich who think they're all bad because they got billions and millions of dollars, you know what I mean? And they live in lavishly, think it's that's what life is about, is getting ready to get stripped of all of that, okay? Again, the war that they're talking about, the Armageddon that they're talking about in Revelations, has nothing to do with a physical war. It has something to do with a spiritual war within your soul, okay? Are Jews responsible for the gay agenda? What you think, Brother Adinkra?
I don't know.
I'm not going to put that on the Jews.
I don't know about that one.
I'm not going to put it on the Jews. I mean, and you all can say it started in Hollywood, but that's a whole bunch of bullshit. It's just that
that
now.
Ain't started in Hollywood. That started.
It started way before Hollywood, because I remember growing up in New York and seeing gay folks. Trust me, gay folks, transvestites. This ain't nothing new to my eyes. I've seen it since I was a little girl. My neighbor's, her brother was, a transvestite, standing 6'7", but had a really beautiful heart. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we've seen this growing up in New York all the time, way before they really started talking about it in the sense that they're talking about it now, about, the gays, monopolize Hollywood and this and that.
I better leave them gay people alone. They can fight. I got a story.
What's the story?
About a friend of mine. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu and karate. And his friends, they don't like gay people, and they go into this area in Houston, Montrose, and they were drinking, and they threw bottles at these gay dudes, and they were like big muscle-bound dudes, and these dudes were wearing dresses, but they were bodybuilders, and his friends picked a fight with him, and he told them, "Look, I'm not gonna help y'all, just because I know how to fight. I'm not gonna help y'all if y'all pick a fight with these guys." They did it anyway. And the guys that were dressed up like drag, but they were muscle bound, they beat up his friends so bad they were screaming for him to come help. And then they crawled back to the car. They couldn't even walk. And then so he had to drive them home. And when they dropped him off, his friend said, "Don't you ever fucking call me again," because he was mad he didn't help. And his friend hasn't spoken to him in 20 years because he was mad he didn't help him with the gay dude. Leave them gay people alone. Them gay people will whoop your ass.
Well, Ken, let me just say this, Ken. You said it was just more hidden back then. No, it wasn't. I don't know what you talking about. But it was not. I remember growing up, teenage and middle school. Y'all call middle school
You grew up in New York.
Right, in New York,
they hid that. They hid that stuff in the South.
And let me tell y'all something. I used to work. I was 15 years old. I used to work in what they had the Wayne Reed in New York, right? And I used to work with this one dude, and he was as gay as the Jaybird, and he was the finest thing walking. He looked like he should have been in the GQ magazine, but just as gay as just want to be. But we ended up being best friends. You know what I mean? That was my buddy, and he died. I felt bad, but that was my buddy, and it was like, it wasn't hidden back then. When I was in junior high school, nah, it wasn't hidden, Ken. Y'all just, I think, more nowadays.
In the South, they didn't. That wasn't something that you just seen.
There was a lot of gay people in the South.
But they didn't show. They wasn't prancing around and dressing like that and doing all of that stuff.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day,
they more free now.
All I'm gonna say, family, is that gay been around a long time. It's just the media who puts it out there and talks about the gay folks taking over and all that great stuff. You know what I mean? What?
All that great stuff.
All that great stuff. Yeah. But okay. So hey, Susie Mobley. That's my aunt, y'all. I'm saying hey to my aunt. So anyway, I'm gonna just say what we got to understand, family, is that, it's been around forever. It's been around forever. Like I said, growing up in New York, you didn't have that problem. I had gay friends and this. I had gay, friends that were women, and we were all cool. I respected what you did. They respected what you do. But again, entertainment, Hollywood has taken it to another level. So I'm not going to say, for the question, who has the question, I'm not going to say that Hollywood is responsible for all the gay stuff. It's been around for years. As a matter of fact, if you go back to the Greeks, it been going down.
It came from the Europeans.
You know what I mean? So really, I'm not going to blame that on the Jews. However, I want to say peace and blessings to my other cousin, Kashiba, gay little peace and blessings fam. Okay? Now, who are the media? Lloyd, you just asked that question. He said the Jews. They own Hollywood, they own this, they own that. Okay? You asked that question.
Maybe is it?
Yeah. No, I seen it. Okay? Now, let me go. Okay, now, Alderico, I know you just came on, right? Wanted to say to thank you, my sister, for joining us. You get some rest. Okay? And rest well. And make sure you call upon your ancestors to talk to you in your dreams, okay? All right. So, Alderico, you sent your picture the other day, and you wanted a past life reading, and we didn't come on because we was busy. We get busy, and sometimes I get booked with readings, especially at night after the store closes. We get booked with readings. So, by the time I'm done reading, I ain't trying to come on no goddamn Facebook Live and read 20,000 more people, because it's draining. But Alderico, in reference to your past life, I will tell you one thing. By looking at your picture, I see that you was a straight warrior in one of your past lives. I also see in one of your past lives that you were a white man and you were in war in one of your past lives, okay? I will tell you that, okay? But, we'll get more into it later on. I want to, finish talking about the topic tonight because
Shout out to Alderico. He's the only one who sent in his photo.
Right, for his past life reading. All right.
And don't send them motherfuckers in now. It's too late. That's the only one getting them.
Right, it's too late, y'all. All right. Ken, it says, I think they pushing the agenda more, especially in schools. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I think they're doing a little bit too much, okay? And I think they're the ones that's causing the divide between the ones who are straight and the ones who are gay, because for the most part, we've never had a problem with each other. But now that media has put their hands into it, and they're doing too much, such as putting it in school, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with the fact that you need to be teaching that in school. However, what you do in your personal life is your business, and I respect that. Like I said, I have friends that, and I hate to use that because people always say that, but I'm just saying, growing up in New York with straight, gay, whatever you want to call it. And the thing about it, we've always respected each other. We always look past what we did in the bedroom. That's your business. That's what you do. That's what you want to do. I respect that. I still love you the same. But at the end of the day, it's media. When they put their hand to it, they started causing the divide between the ones who say, well, you gay, I don't like gay people, homophobia, this and that. This is media that's doing all of this. And this is the problem we have, okay? Yes, Alderico, you was a white man and you was in war. And I see you was in London somewhere. You was in a war, and that's what I seen from one of your past lives. You had 4 past lives here. One of them, you were a warrior, and that was back in ancient times. You was a warrior spirit, okay? And in one of your lifetimes, it was like in the 1700s, you was a white man. And yes, you can come back in different colors, okay? 2 more lifetimes.
Damn, he went through it. He was...
Yeah, you went through a lot. And one of your lifetimes, you came back here. It looks like I'm seeing in 1897, you returned back after you were killed in war as a white man. You returned back as a black man then. And it looks like at that time, you was on a plantation, okay? And what Spirit is showing me, pretty much in Mississippi, you was on a plantation, and you were actually working on a plantation at that time.
That was your punishment for being an evil-ass white man.
All right. So during that time, you were married. It looks like you had about 4 or 5 kids. And in that lifetime, you actually transitioned off the earth in I say 1934, what Spirit is showing me, okay? 1934. You didn't come back. You didn't decide to come back for the longest time until now. And this is where you're back now. And it looks like you came back this time because at that time in 1897, you actually were in Mississippi and you were actually on a plantation, okay? It's interesting. You need to get a personal past life reading, okay? All right.
Except for some reason he always wanted to go to London. Oh, I didn't hear, Ken, I didn't hear about the guy who, what's that? The teacher had a picture of his husband on the dresser, on the desk? What kind of trick
I
shit?
agree with you, especially with the mess with the male teacher and his husband photo on the desk. You know,
What kind of trick shit?
it's not trick, okay. How can I put this, y'all? I think, if the question is asked and you explain, okay? I don't think it should be forced on anybody, okay? And one of the things we have to realize, and I don't even want to get into this whole topic no more, family, because I've done many radio shows about it, and I don't want to make this whole show about no gay people, Ken. So we're not going to talk about it after the shit, okay? I'm going to say, I have to say this, as far as him having a picture of him and his lover on his desk, that's his personal business. If the kids ask, my suggestion is be honest, because it does exist. Be honest. But as far as teaching it in school and pushing it, I don't think it's fair to do that. Okay? But, I mean, he does have a right to have a picture of him and his love on his desk.
I mean, as long as they ain't kissing.
I mean, and even if they're kissing, that's his business. That's his business, because at the end of the day, my thing is be honest. He can tell him I'm gay. Simple as that.
What if they don't know what gay is? Is it his responsibility to say, well, that's when?
Well, if he gonna put himself out there like that, then you damn right, it's his responsibility.
What you don't think that's her parent's job or duty to explain that to a child?
Well, I mean, depending on how old the child is, and it should be the parent's duty.
What?
But if he puts it out there and the child asks, my suggestion is be honest.
How were the kids he was teaching? Ken?
All right. Eli Harold says, peace, Nicky WUNAM. Was I a pirate in my lifetime? Also, was I an alchemist in another? Eli Harold, I'm sorry, my brother, but you should have sent your picture in. We told everybody to send their picture in, and Alderico sent his picture in, okay?
He's the only one.
Right. You sent this picture in. I told y'all to inbox me with your pictures so we could do your past life readings, okay? Told y'all to inbox me with your pictures. Now, Kyle GQ Pittman says, I think the media just brings people out the closet because it's viewed as more acceptable. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right.
It's not moving.
I don't know. Alderico says, I want to take a trip to Mississippi too. How much is a personal past life reading? I'm excited to know more. Alderico, personal past life reading is $45. Okay? A past life reading is $45. They were kissing. Ken said they were kissing. Okay, well he got to explain. If a child asks, and if he doesn't, if the child is younger, then he needs to actually discuss it with the parents first.
What if?
Don't discuss shit with my child until you discuss it with me.
What if they got like a little ghetto kid and he be like, nigga, you gay?
Well, you know,
Wait, so you gonna discipline the kid for asking you that? You put yourself out there
well,
like that?
he can't discipline the kid because he put himself out there like that. You on a desk with a picture on your desk kissing your lover, your husband, or whatever. It is what it is. All right. Grant Michaels, long time no see.
What's up, Grant?
What's going on with you? What's going on, Grant Michaels?
Papa Legba say, where your ass been, Grant?
Stop scaring him. Stop scaring him, All right, family. Anyway, we just came on here to talk about the importance of knowing that Russia's not coming to the United States for a minute. We're not having a war. We're not having a war. The war is within. Okay? Don't get caught up in the hype.
Oh, that's how he ended up on the news, because the kids was going home asking their parents about it.
Oh, okay. Oh, well. Oh, well. But anyway, family, we just want to come on and, excuse me, talk about what's going on, because as you all can see, supposedly Trump sent a missile to Syria. And everybody's worried now and want to know if we're going to go to war with Russia and, China. And I don't see war like that. Everything that you see, I did tell you all when we did April predictions that this month was going to be a lot of political chaos that I did see this month of, April. So this is what you get. This is what you got now. Political chaos. You know what I mean? Political chaos, back and forth. And, everything in my spirit, everything in my spirit is just like, it's not even moving me. And, usually if it's something real, you would really feel it in your heart, and so you would panic. But you do have some people who are out there panicking. And those are the same people I told you that are still stuck in this illusion, in this matrix of believing everything they see. Okay? Believing everything they see. Anything media put on, they believe in it. Can't do that, family. Okay? Can't do it. You can't believe everything you see. It's just an illusion. You know what I mean?
Or here.
Huh?
I say or here. Can't believe everything you see or hear.
Oh, you can't believe everything you see or hear. He said, or hear. I'm like, huh? Huh?
She always making fun of my southern accent.
You shaking the camera.
That's my voice.
And his voice is goddamn foot shaking the camera back and forth. Okay? Any questions, family, before we head up off of here? Any questions for us? Because I am kind of tired, y'all. So any questions? Y'all have any questions? And I know I got to scroll up with this Facebook. Excuse me, Brianna Love, I answered your question because you're the one who put it on my Facebook. Are we going to, is Russia going to come to the United States for war? And no, I don't see that. I don't see that spiritually. And, the other thing, family, if you all noticed, there was a government cyber attack on the government here in Atlanta yesterday. There was a cyber attack on the computers yesterday within the government, area. Now, I did tell you all, I keep seeing cyber attacks a lot. We haven't seen anything yet, okay? And what Spirit is showing me, if there's any type of serious World War III, it's going to be on electric grids. It's going to be cyber. It's going to be cyber attacks. I don't see any chemical warfare. I don't see any missiles being shot to America. I don't see that. I don't see any damn war zones taking place here. I'm not seeing it, okay? All right. Wanda, I thought you was going to bed, my sister. And you know what? Actually, I can't even see anybody's picture now because I'm on the phone that I would look at the pictures. So I asked everybody the other day to send your pictures in, and I could have read you tonight. Wanda, I'm going to have to read you after, my sister, because I can't see your pic. We're filming on the camera that I would look at your pitch.
You're going to make everybody else in their pic in by saying it.
Okay? So I can't see it. And then what we'll do is we'll set up a show where I just do past life readings, okay? I'll do just past life readings. And I'll actually, if you got more than 4 past lives, I ain't doing it. I'm going to give y'all one past life, who y'all was in one of your past lives. If anybody wants a full reading, you got to go to the website and book it, okay?
Will there be a community war in California?
Why, Eli, what's going on in California? Because, I don't really watch the news like that. And, unless I'm on the internet, which is the news now.
No, you watch local news.
I watch local news, and mostly for the weather, y'all, just to see what the weather's going to be like. But the point is, I don't know, because local news ain't talking about what's going on in California. So if you're talking about a community war in California, there must be something going on. Enlighten us. Hey, Nicky and Adinkra. Peace and blessings.
What's up, Grant?
You been doing your spiritual work, Grant? You been talking to your Papa Legba? Okay. All right, so honestly speaking, I heard something about California the other day. They were talking about splitting California in two and making it two different states. North California would be one state and South California would be another state. I seen that on the news the other day. But, family, pay attention to what's going on. Pay close attention to what's going on. If you listen very closely to what they're saying, you'll hear what they're thinking. If you all notice, just like last time I talked about over in Africa, it's in Ethiopia, where it's splitting. They're talking about making a new Africa, okay, and calling it Nubian Africa. Now, all of a sudden in California, they're talking about, see, there's something bigger behind the scenes going on that you all need to pay attention to, that you're not paying attention to, which is happening right before your eyes, but you're so focused on what's going on in media, you're not focusing on what's going on in the real world, or what they call the real world, which is right in front of your face. You know what I mean?
A group want to separate the rural areas from LA.
So there's a group of people who wants to separate the rural areas from LA. Why? Because they feel like
the blacks and the Mexicans.
The blacks and the Mexicans and the gangs and stuff like that. Oh, you know what, Eli Harold? I don't foresee that it's going to be a war like that, because they're not going to have it. But I do see that there's going to be some noise about it, okay? I do see there's going to be some noise about it. And, but as far as a community war, they ain't having it. They're not having it, okay? Okay, I didn't know about the pig thing. I'll call you when I get a minute. I had back surgery yesterday night. All right, well, you get some rest. You had back surgery, you up there cracking up. My sister, you be careful with that. But get some rest. Sorry to hear that you had to have back surgery. Yeah, that's not a joke, okay? Yes, never mind. What are you talking about, Eli? Yes, never mind what? Never mind, laugh out loud. Yep. Never mind. What are you talking about, Eli? You want there to be a community war? Because you know what's going to happen. If there's a community war and the police can't control it, they're bringing in the troops. So I don't think that they really want to start no community war like that. You know what I mean? I don't think so. And again, we got to pay attention to what's really going on. We're so caught up in the matrix aspect of it, and the news and the media, what they're feeding us with these war and what Trump is doing, and the cop killings. And as a matter of fact, that y'all here today, in Philadelphia, 2 young black brothers were sitting inside of the Starbucks. Somebody called the police because they wasn't buying anything, and they arrested them for nothing at all. Nothing at all. It was so bad that even white folks, there was a white man up there talking about, what did they do? They didn't do anything. We can come in here and sit down and wait for people and meet people. So you're telling me that they can't come in? You know what I mean? So that's another thing that's going viral right now. And we know this is nothing new, y'all. It's nothing new. Discrimination.
To answer the question. And they better be careful, because if that's real, they do got Yemaya sitting on the top of their fucking logo. We could, as black people, could use their energy and that logo against their dumbasses.
Well, not even that. They got to be careful. As I always say, family, if you all pay attention, their doing will be their very own undoing. So what's going to happen now is Starbucks will lose a lot of black clientele. Because if you tell me that I spend my goddamn money in here, and then one day I decide to just come and sit down and work on my computer and wait for a friend to come meet me, and you call police on me, you got a goddamn other thing coming. Because at the end of the day, I used to like Starbucks, so I used to go to Starbucks all the time. So at the end of the day, you won't get no more of my goddamn business. You know what I mean? As much money as we done made you. So now, I'm going to tell y'all all like this. Another thing, and it's some spiritual insight to that. Because like he just said, they got the emblem of Mami Water, which is the great goddess mother of the sea. And one thing I know about Mami Water, she is the overseer, especially of African American black men. Okay? Yep. She is the overseer of American black men. So Mami Water is not going to play with them. These young men, and they were very cooperative. They didn't do anything. Rested. Now watch how much business Starbucks loses.
I say, is the government or the pharma companies killing off the natural healers?
You know, Spiritually seeing, I know at one time that they say that was happening, okay? And they were saying it was government, okay? But I will honestly say right now, I'm not seeing that happen anymore. Not within the last maybe 2 years, okay? Spiritually seeing. But as far as that goes, I know there was talk about it. We've heard about it. It was on the media. It was on the news that they were doing that. But as far as I'm concerned, not now. Because what happened is the ancestors have risen. A lot of that stuff is being changed. They can't touch them no more. Okay? They cannot touch them. Okay? And the thing about it, I want to see them kill off Mother Nature who creates the goddamn herbs. That's what I want to see. They're so goddamn big and bad. If they were doing that, okay, kill off nature. That's what y'all do. Think they're so damn bad. You want to kill human beings because they're using the very thing called nature to help people. And then you're going to turn around. Let me see you kill off nature. Because they know goddamn well they ain't got the power to do it. That's right. All right, family. All right, any other questions? Let me see. What time is it? What time is it? If you have any other questions, let us know. Okay? Let us know. But, Eli, yeah, you know, as I always say, they're doing is going to be there on day. As a matter of fact, nature's fighting back, too. Nature's fighting back because y'all know, as I was telling y'all before, there's a spiritual warfare between nature and man and all the things they're doing, trying to manipulate the forces of nature. But nature is fighting back. Because it's been kind of hot. And you know they was putting stuff in there to make it cold to try to control her. But nature, she's been getting ready to bring her wrath. We're going to have a hot summer. I already see it. We're going to have a hot summer. Lloyd Myers says, your eyes are sparkling like the stars of heaven.
Hey, don't be flirting with my woman, nigga.
Your eyes are sparkling like the flux.
You know, when you did like that,
they were sparkling? Oh. That's because I'm a star child. I come from the planet Saturn. That's why. That's why. All right. All right, family. So, what time is it? I can't even see the time. Look on your phone. Get over here.
11:17.
All right, family. Y'all got some more questions before we bounce up off of here? Got any more questions? Peace, Michelle. I didn't even see you come on. Peace and blessings, sister. How are you? How are you? All right, family, if we ain't got no more questions, I'm not wasting no more of my breath and time. So if y'all ain't got no questions, I'm getting up out of here because I could be watching a movie. Alderico, yeah, it's really like that here in Atlanta today. Same thing. But I'm telling y'all, there's going to be a hot summer. Don't say I didn't tell y'all, so I'm telling you what I see. It's going to be hot. So get ready. Get ready because it's going to be hot. Will my business work out? Legalization of marijuana? Najee says, will my business work out? I'm going to say this, Chase. I'm going to call you by your last name, Chase. Your business will work out depending on how much effort you put into your business. If you do not put effort into your business and market it properly, it's going to go slow. I want you to put another thing too. Spirit has shown me that you have a somewhat of a fear that it may not work out, which is actually beginning to manifest because you are fearing it and you're not giving it a chance to work out. So get rid of the fear. And what I need you to do is get rid of the visions of it not working and put into your visions that you see your business just doing very well and prospering. Don't put no negative energy into it, okay? Remove all the negative energy about what this is. It'll work out. I do see if you do that, your business will prosper very well. I know I am late, Nicky. That's okay, never too late. Peace and blessings to Nita Prepper that just joined us.
Why is YP? Who is YP? Why is YP exposing all of these religions? Oh yeah, I guess Young Pharaoh.
Rihanna Love, who is YP?
Young Pharaoh, I guess.
Nita Pepper says, no, not Nita Pepper, Michelle, but okay.
Yeah, she's
All right. Eli says legalization of marijuana. They've legalized it in a lot of places now. They need to go ahead. It's a natural plant. I don't smoke, y'all, but I mean, if it's natural and it comes from Mother Nature, why not? Drink it as a tea. What happened?
She said, did you see Steve Harvey on the news?
When? When was he on the news? Okay, Rihanna, so it was Young Pharaoh. I haven't watched Young Pharaoh, and you know he used to come on my radio show all the time, but he's exposing all the religions. He ain't doing nothing but that we wasn't doing years ago. We did that years ago. He's late. Young Pharaoh's late. We did all of that years ago. Young Pharaoh is what? 5 years late? 7 years late?
About 12 years late.
You know what I mean? We used to talk about that all the time.
They were exposing that like 12 years ago.
Exactly. The lady that said that she felt she was sexually harassed. Nita Pepper, which one are you talking about? Which lady are you talking about that was sexually harassed? By Steve Harvey you talking about? Oh, did you see the Steve Harvey news? Oh, no. You know what?
What Steve Harvey?
There's a lady that said she was sexually harassed by Steve Harvey. Didn't I tell y'all that it was what I tell y'all on April predictions? Didn't I tell y'all I seen that Steve Harvey was getting ready to get attacked? Spirit showed me clearly that Steve Harvey was getting ready to get attacked. He was next.
Lloyd Myers says Spirit told him to rename himself.
Lloyd Myers, listen to Spirit. If Spirit told you to rename yourself, then you need to rename yourself, okay?
Yeah.
I told you, you're a very powerful brother. And the dreams you told me about you had, and the poetry, you just need to take it totally with your spirituality and get on it, okay?
Oh, that's him?
Mm-hmm. Lisa's boyfriend. That's Lisa's boyfriend. Peace and love, beautiful couple. Bless you guys. Thank you, Lloyd, thank you. The lady that said that she, okay. Do you see we're going to have our own nation? Because Sheba, Gaylord, cousin. No, not yet. Nah, not yet. It ain't happening yet. Not yet. We still got more chaos to go through, more brainwashing and program to go through if you're on that level, okay? So I don't see it, okay? Who killed that beautiful black sister last week? They decapitated her body. Which one are you talking about? Is this in New York? The one that happened in New York, and they found her. They cut up her body. This some type of. I don't know. I would have to see the sister's picture, and then I would have to really read it, Rihanna. If y'all could send me a picture, I could try to see what I see. Okay. I'll try to see what I see. But I don't know. Sun Moon. Peace and blessings, my brother. I see you.
Oh, he being sued by a fitness model.
See? What I tell y'all? I told y'all that he was about to get attacked. And sure enough, Steve Harvey got attacked. Yeah, Rihanna. Okay. I mean, I need to see that picture of that young lady. I heard about it, but I haven't even really, delved into it. But this was in New York. I heard about it. Oh, wow. Okay. Eric Bernard, how you been, my brother? I know all is well. Now, I want to let y'all know, we're not on YouTube. And we're going to do another YouTube page. YouTube so-called blocked us from doing videos. From streaming. Because, according to what they're saying, I think it was because we were shouting out Facebook, but they didn't realize that we were doing Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So, YouTube called themselves blocking us, but we will be doing another YouTube page. So, for those who watch us on YouTube, if you haven't seen us there, it's because YouTube called themselves blocking us. I did appeal it because, at the end of the day, we have audiences in both arenas. Some people don't have YouTube. So YouTube can kiss my natural black ass. Honestly speaking, I really don't want to start another page with them because they piss me the hell off. Right? So we'll think about it. But from now on, for those who are on YouTube or used to seeing us on YouTube, that's what happened. We're over here on Facebook, okay? Hey, sister, I didn't know you was going live. My notification didn't let me know. Hey, sister, all is good. That's good. It's good to hear. It's good to hear, family. All right, family. We'll take some last-minute questions. We're going to sign off of here. Let me see. It is 11:25. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'll take some questions in the last 5 minutes. You keep shaking the camera. It's vibrating. Look.
I can't
See?
help it.
See?
It's no, we got the motion thing on the leg.
No, it don't. No, it don't. Motion nothing. You done mess up my video.
It's a habit. My bad. I ain't mean to do that.
It's a habit. You don't see the thing shaping. I'm looking at it as like another one. Yeah, because you did it.
Don't copy me.
What?
Don't copy me.
I'm trying to show you what it looks like when you shake your foot. Nikki, I'm seeing a lot of the numbers 5s or 555 for the last 2 months. Michelle Bride, that means you are vibrating on the highest frequency, and you're actually almost completing your transformation.
Eli Haru want to be nosy.
Is my boss having an affair with my co? Eli Haru, why you want to be nosy and know about what your boss is doing? Come on now, my brother. All right, is your boss having an affair with my co-worker? I don't like to tell. That's none of my goddamn business. I don't want to tell that.
And why you want to know, Eli Haru?
Why you want to know? So you can blackmail the poor co-worker and be like, yeah, I know you having a thing with a but. Come on now. You want the co-worker to put in a good word for you? All right. Eli, no. I'm not seeing that your boss is having an affair with your co-worker. I'm seeing that they are closely relatedly, how can I put this? I get caught with words sometimes, y'all. They're working together closely because of business, okay? That's what I see.
They keep asking about her.
He keep asking about her. Maybe it's something spiritual he sees within her. I mean, but if he keeps asking about it, that doesn't mean they have an affair. Maybe something else. Maybe something else is going on. We always assume it got to be something I like or something like that. You know what I mean? Hi, y'all. Hey, Daryl Jackson. How are you?
So when we do your TV show again?
When will you do your TV show again? Which one you talk about, Rihanna? Are you talking about the Spirits of Atlanta TV show? Are you talking about that one? Because, you know, that one, excuse me, yeah, I'm tired. WeTV decided they didn't have enough funds to do it, and they decided that we didn't get enough watchers, so they didn't want to do another show. But Rihanna, hopefully, Ancestors will give us something else. You know what I mean? But we filmed that one. We had enough for at least 2 episodes, but they decided they didn't want to go with it. So WeTV said there was enough people. They didn't feel that it was a time for that type of show to be put out, which was the Christian versus the African traditional healers, which it wasn't even that bad because they had some dumb drama in it. Y'all seen it for the ones who seen it. But the most part, they felt like at that time, it wasn't ready. But I'll tell you what, after Black Panther, goddammit, we ready now. And I know they ready now. And everybody want to know about that African culture. Yeah, I want to know about your TV show. That one was funny. Eric Bernard, you seen the TV show Spirits of Atlanta? You seen it? You seen it? They saying it. Maybe that's a sign, right? Because it's like, when will you do your TV show again? Yes, I want to know about the TV. What TV show? Are y'all talking about something else y'all just seen or something that I don't know about? Or y'all talking about Spirits of Atlanta from last year? That's what y'all talking about?
They said yes once. She said yeah to the Spirits of Atlanta. I don't know.
Okay, so you talking about Spirits of Atlanta. Okay. Yeah, Spirits of Atlanta. Yeah, they there's nothing we can do about that. You know what I mean? They own the rights to that, so there's nothing we can do about it. So I don't foresee that it's gonna come out again unless y'all know something I don't know. Goddamn it, you know what I mean? They didn't want to do the show unless they trying to give it to another network, unless another network is interested in picking it up, and maybe y'all seeing stuff in spirit. I don't know. I seen it and it had me and my lady in tune, Spirits of Atlanta. It's not online no more. They took it off.
It might be.
Go look on WeTV.com unless they putting it back up and I know something. And they know something I don't know. Eric, when did you see it? When did you see the show?
The dude Myers is the Jewish name.
Who? Lloyd? Oh. He's black though.
I know. But he was talking about the Jews. Oh. Well,
Ken, I would have to. I don't know how you could watch it. It ain't online no more.
Was it WeTV?
Yeah, go to WeTV.com.
I'm acting like I don't know.
Hey Carla, how are you? Long time no see, my sister. How you been? You been good?
Shit, they just got criminal minds.
Yeah, all they got is criminal minds. Put the Spirits of Land in the search engine. Yeah, but Eric, how did you see it? Tell me how you seen it. That's what I want to know, Eric. How did you see the TV show? Like 5 months ago. Oh, really? Okay. All right. Ken. Yeah, it's not online no more. I believe they blocked it. I don't think you can watch it online no more. Okay? Yeah, I don't think you can watch it. Yeah, it's not online no more. So, Ken, I'll see if I can try to get somebody. Maybe somebody got a copy. Okay? Maybe somebody got a copy of it. Right? Y'all should do a show like Dada's. What? Dada's? They are a couple and they are so funny. It was on YouTube like 5 months ago. Oh yeah, they took it down. They took that down. They took it off. Okay? Y'all should do. I don't know who Dada's is. I never seen that show, Ariana. They're a couple and they are so funny. Oh, thanks. I'll check it. It's YouTube. You two are natural. Yeah, I know. Everybody.
She's a natural. I'm not a natural.
He's a natural too. He just don't even know it yet. He don't even give himself credit. The problem is he sit up here in front of the camera trying to be all calm and, you know, like he's so goddamn humble. Y'all should see off the camera he be running his goddamn mouth. I have been great, sister. We watched The Spirits of Atlanta a while back, but no more. I was looking forward to new episodes. Oh, let me know. Yeah, unfortunately, you know what? Put it out in the universe, family. Go hit up WeTV. Go to the WeTV site and say, where is Spirits of Atlanta? We want to see more. Make sure you'll say more Nicky, okay? Say, we want to see more Nicky. Make sure. Go hit them up, y'all. Y'all want to see episode 2? Go to Spirits of Atlanta. Get your friends to go to Spirits of Atlanta. Send them email. Say, look here. Not Spirits of Atlanta. Go to WeTV.com. Put it in an email. Where is Spirits of Atlanta? We want to see episode 2. That's what y'all do. Okay?
Yeah, sorry, show.
Yep.
Spirits of Atlanta would have been the biggest thing on that network.
And that show would have been the biggest TV show on the network. But go ahead, y'all. Go to WeTV.com. Email them. Say, look here. We want Spirits of Atlanta. We want episode 2. We want to see them. Huh?
They still got this bullshit up there.
Yeah, they got a show on there called Ghost in the Hood. Who the want to watch Ghost in the goddamn hood? And you know, I remember talking to the producers, right? I said, well, the reason y'all don't want to put our show on is because y'all felt like Ghost in the Hood was the flop. I don't blame y'all. If you would have put our show on first, you wouldn't have had that problem. You know what I mean? Yeah, you wouldn't have had that problem.
Look, there you go right there. Let's see.
All right, family, go to WeTV.com.
And you can watch it. Actually, if you got on demand, you can watch it on demand.
They're saying you can watch it on demand, so let's see. So I'm going to, what is it, WeTV.com, and put in Spirits of Atlanta, and you should be able to watch it on demand. Will Vivica Fox and 50 Cent rekindle their relationship? Hell no. Hell no.
50 Cent got too much ego when it comes to stuff like that.
Nope. And 50 Cent think Vivica Fox look too old for him now.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't attracted to her like no more. She done messed up her shit. Alright, family. So go ahead and go to Ken, you might try WeTV.com, and they say you can watch it on demand, Comcast on demand. So go see if you see it there, okay?
Whatever cable network you got, if you got on demand, you can go to WeTV and watch it on demand.
Hey family, hey Big Red Flame. What's going on, Big Red Flame? My besties in the house, y'all. That's Rose.
I thought there was a gangbanger, Big Red Flames.
Hey Rose, smack shot.
No, that's what...
He said, Big Red Flame. He said he thought you was a gangbanger. Cuss him out here on the show. Who is hot in here?
I know. Let's turn on the air. Come on.
It's getting hot in here. Finish the rest. What? Oh, you acting like you
I don't even know
like that? Don't even try it.
I was gonna say I didn't know
you know goddamn
I don't know the
well.
verse.
You don't know the words. Your goddamn sick ass camera was on. Your ass will be. Yeah, look, y'all. He talking about he don't know the damn words. Yeah, right. And that's his cousin. Don't I forgot?
Allegedly.
All right, Rihanna. I'm gonna check out this Dada. Oh, I can't do it now while it's not letting me do it. But anyway, it been nice, family. Okay, we've been out here since 10:15. Gotta go. I'm hot. Okay, time to get up out of here.
I tend to do that to her.
He don't do it. The color black right here, being closest. You know, we both got black shirts on, so it's kind of hot, damn it. But, what happened? What happened, y'all?
I don't know.
Any more questions? Can I play video?
Uh-oh. What happened? We're dead.
What? No, it didn't.
All right, you gonna close it out?
Yeah, I'm trying to put the music on.
Oh,
yeah, wait. Real quick before we go, family. Did y'all know Winnie Mandela transitioned out of here?
Oh, this shit died.
No, it's there. Did y'all know Winnie Mandela transitioned out of here? You need my fingerprint. Excuse me, sir.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Now, she done locked me out the computer. I gotta use her fingerprint.
Winnie Mandela, one of the greatest there is. Hold on the floor. You know it is. I want to take my clothes off. Exactly, Nita Pepper. Exactly. See what I'm talking about? She know. And now, goddamn well, if he was off this camera, he would be saying it. All right, thank you. Have a good night, y'all. All right, wait. I want to say this, y'all. I need y'all to go watch a documentary on Netflix, okay? And the documentary is about Winnie Mandela. Now, although you may be interested, you may not, it's always good to add to your knowledge data bank. With saying that, family, the documentary is excellent. Now, I seen on YouTube, they had a video about this white man talking about she was a savage, she was this, she was that. If you all knew about apartheid was something sort of like what we was going through here in the United States in the civil rights movement. And was saying that we have lost one of the greatest, most powerful African women, okay, which is Winnie Mandela. And I love her spirit, I loved her determination, I loved her drive. I don't care about the political part of it because they try to make it like she was a savage. But all she was doing is fighting for her right to be black in her land called Africa.
And they can't talk about nobody being savage because they murdered kids and everything.
They sure did.
And it's funny when the hand turns around, when it turns around and it's on the oppressor, they wanna scream like they being mistreated when they have the most atrocities against the African people than anybody. They can't. Winnie Mandela won't even come close to the things they've done to the Africans.
Exactly. Only thing she did was tell them to rise up and take back what was rightfully theirs. Okay? So y'all be sure to pay homage and, you know, to our elder Winnie Mandela, and also go on, I think it's on Netflix. You can check out her documentary called Winnie. Very good documentary, family. Check it out. All right? And actually, they're actually mourning her in South Africa now, and that just came up, and I forgot to talk about that. I'm kind of mad, but we haven't been on here because I would have been talked about Winnie Mandela. I just love her spirit, okay? And if I can remember the quote that was said, when you hit a woman, you strike a rock, and in South African is Wafisi Bazula, or something like that. They say. And then they click with it. You know, they talk with the click language. But when you hit a woman, you hit a rock. And that was a saying that they had in South Africa when the women were rising up. You strike a woman, you strike a rock. And these women stood up and said, we're not going to keep watching you kill our babies. We're not going to keep watching you do this. You know what I mean? So, yes, go check out the documentary by Winnie Mandela. It's on Netflix. It's called Winnie. Not the movie, y'all. Okay? Not the movie. And if you go on YouTube, I want y'all to go on YouTube and I want y'all to talk junk, because there's a man on YouTube, white man from South Africa, just talking junk about Winnie Mandela, and she was a savage. And you should have seen the remarks that these people were making about our elder, our mother. You understand? And it was like so ruthless, you know. Oh, I'm glad that beast is dead. And I mean, just, you know, heartless, coldless people. And they're just angry because, you know, if you all been following what's been going on in South Africa and also in Zimbabwe, our president in Zimbabwe, Robert Mugabe, was putting the white farmers out. They're taking their land back. Robert Mugabe was getting so serious. He was like, you can't even be white in this country called Zimbabwe. You know what I mean? And then you had the South Africans is doing the same thing. You got to get out of, the farmers got to go. And now they're angry because they got all these videos talking about how they were killed and how they're doing the white people so wrong. But you forget that you did the black people so wrong. You forget what you did during apartheid. You know what I mean? When you were killing black folks and doing things to black folks, now the tables are turning. You can't deal with you can't deal with it. Okay? Don't start it and they won't finish it. So at the end of the day, this is why there's such backlash about, you know, Winnie Mandela. But the problem I got, don't wait till the woman is going and enjoying the ancestors for you to start bashing her and talking about her. And I'm going to tell y'all like this. People like that, if y'all go on a YouTube video, y'all see it's mostly white people that's doing that. But they going to see their demise. She was a very powerful woman. Go check it out. Netflix, Winnie. Okay? On that note, family, we're going to get ready to get on here. We've been on here since 10 o'clock. My head is starting to hurt. Sinus is acting out. Plus, I'm tired. So we'll see everybody soon, okay? Maybe I'll hang out with y'all tomorrow. We'll see, because it's supposed to be raining here tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. But, no, that's fine. We'll see everybody on maybe tomorrow. So y'all look for us, okay? I don't know. Peace and blessings, family. Y'all have a good night. Blessings.
Peace.
Peace.